everybody, welcome back to our Feast of Favorites, in which we're getting ready for the next segment, in which this time we're going to play Jeopardy for the Sega Game Gear. We did a game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Sega Genesis, but it turned out to be a loss. So let's see how I do with the Sega Game Gear, and we just picked up Daniel Monahan during the commercial.
What's up, Doc?
Nothing, we're just getting ready to play some Jeopardy on the Sega Game Gear.
This is it.
Sorry, Robo. You missed.
You biscuit.
Takes one to know one. Ow! On the other hand, Daniel got me. Just Daniel and his gun. There we go.
Jeopardy.
Oops. Oh, this didn't go through apparently. Alright, hang on. Oh. Didn't go through. Okay. I'll try again. I'll try again. Set config. And this segment is brought to you by Foster's Australian for beer.
Would you like that on a bottle or mug?
I'll take it in a mug.
Got it.
Ow. And for some reason my controller for my Sega controller for the computer will not work. Alright, so I'll have to go back to using the keyboard. That's fine. Alright. Okay. There we go. Yep. From the Sony Crapper Pudios, this is Pooperty. Ow.
Jeopardy.
What, the biscuits? Oh. Oh. Oh! Never mind, I see what I did wrong. Oopsie. Alright. There we go. We've been on the air for 4 minutes and we have made no progress. There we go. Alright, now we're playing Jeopardy for the Sega Game Gear. Ouch! Taking on Gale this game. And our 6 categories are landmarks, proverbs, sports, cowboys and Indians, bears, and Mr. and Mrs. and both in quotation marks. Bears for 100.
The answer is
A small scout or a baby bear. What is a cub? Bears for 200.
The answer is
Because bears are born in this season, they can nurse while their mother sleeps. What is winter? Bears for 300.
the answer is
Bear with a dangerous reputation and Dan Haggerty's Adams. What is a grizzly? Bears for 400.
the answer is
Fur on the soles of their feet keep them warm and help them walk on ice. What are polar bears? Bears for 500.
the answer is
Western state once known as the Bear Flag Republic. What is California? Yay! Cowboys and Indians for 100.
the answer is
A real Mohawk, Jay Silverheels played this Indian on TV. Who is Robo Rager 1?
The zoo.
Ow. Just kidding, who is Tim Zuna? No, it's Tonto. Oh yeah. I'll take Cowboys and Indians for 200.
I was right.
Well, it's okay.
the answer is
This singing cowboy and owner of the California Angels has written more than 250 songs. Who is Gene Autry? Cowboys and Indians for 300.
the answer is
For 6 years, singer Ed Ames played this TV character's Indian friend Mingo. Who is Daniel Monahan?
that is incorrect.
My bullet.
Is incorrect.
You're right, and it's well, it is a Daniel, but it's Daniel Boone. Cowboys and Indians 400.
the answer is
This TV series starred Romanian illegal alien Duncan Ronaldo as a Latino cowboy. First time we hear from Gail this game. Let's see if she knows the answer. The Cisco Kid. Cowboys and Indians for 500.
the answer is
Nickname of the talkative bearded cowboy actor, George Hayes. What is Turkey Trot? It was Gabby. Alright, we're going to the next clue. Landmarks for 100.
the answer is
The world's largest office building, named for its geometric shape. What is the Pentagon? Oh. Yes, I made it in time. I hit the wrong buzz-in button at first, but thankfully I got it in time. Landmarks 200.
The answer is
Defaced by sand and invading armies, it crouches near the Great Pyramids. What is the Sphinx? Landmarks for 300. I have $2,000 right now.
the answer is
His statue is atop Philadelphia City Hall. Who is, I'll say who is Benjamin Franklin. Or maybe it's William Penn. No, I'll say Ben Franklin.
right.
No, I bet it's William Penn. Oh well. It is William Penn. Oh well. Landmarks 400.
The answer is
France's unknown soldier lies beneath this Champs-Élysées landmark. What is the Arc de Triomphe? There we go. Landmarks 500.
the answer is
The date on the tablet held by the Statue of Liberty. July 4th, 1776. Oh, okay. Didn't know that one. I'll take Mr. and Mrs. for 100.
the answer is
The line ending a presidential press conference. What is, Mr. President? Or what is thank you, Mr. President? Mr. and Mrs. for 200.
the answer is
Hugh Lumpy Branham played this farming friend of Captain Kangaroo. Who is Mr. Green Jeans? Mr. and Mrs. for 300.
the answer is
In this role, Kate Jackson was in the spy field with the Scarecrow. Who is Mrs. King? Starting to build up a big lead right now. Mr. and Mrs. for 400.
The answer is
According to Herman's Hermits, she has a lovely daughter. Who is Mrs. Brown? Mr. and Mrs. for 500.
the answer is
Poitier's sequel to In the Heat of the Night. What is Mr. Tibbs? Darn it. Beakaroopa. Ow! They call me Mr. Tibbs, so I should have been more specific. Oh well. I'll take Proverbs for 100.
the answer is
Early to bed and early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and this. What is
Where's
wise?
yes.
200 Proverbs.
The answer is
According to Harry Truman, you should get out of this room if you can't stand the heat. What is the kitchen? Proverbs 300. Daily double. Alright. Make my wager, and here we go.
the answer is
To have done this is better than not to have loved at all. What is love another?
sorry.
It is loved and lost. Oh, okay. It's alright. I'll take Proverbs for 400.
The answer is
Lord Acton said it tends to corrupt. What is power? Ow. Proverbs 500.
Just because you can whistle it doesn't mean you're gonna get away with it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah!
the answer is
One on his side is a majority. Who is God?
you are right.
Alright, that just leaves one category, which is sports. 100.
The answer is
To get up to the top in this sport, use the Poma lift, T-bar, and rope towel. What is redneck spanking? No, it's skiing. Okay. 200.
The answer is
Truman left nothing to spare when he installed this in the White House. What is a bowling alley?
you are right.
300.
The answer is
He became commissioner of baseball after the death of Bart Giamatti. Faye Vincent. $400.
the answer is
Basque for Merry Festival. It uses a cesta and paletta on a three-walled court. What is racquetball? Dang it.
nope.
Ha ha! It's Highlight. Oh, okay. Now the last clue.
The answer is
Named for the world's most popular spectator sport, derived from the abbreviation ASOS. What is soccer?
you are right.
There we go. And we'll play Double Jeopardy in just a bit. Okay, we're getting back underway with the Feast of Favorites with Jeopardy for the Game Gear. And we're going to start things off with religion for 200. After a serious auto accident, this late black singer, actor, dancer converted to Judaism. Who is Sammy Davis Jr.? Currently have $1,200 while Gail doesn't have anything. Alright, so we know religion is a category. Let's see what the others are. We also have explorers, awards, poetry, wars, and starts with Z. Religion 400. His epitaph includes the fact that he wrote a Virginia statute for religious freedom. Who is MC Chap? Just kidding, it was Thomas Jefferson.
No, I'm agnostic.
Just kidding, chap. Religion 600. The statesman who said, I consider myself a Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Jew, Buddhist, and Confucian. This time I'm going to go on a wild limb and say who is Tim Zuna. Gail buzzes in. Gandhi. Religion for 800. The city that's the site of Oral Roberts University. What is Tulsa? Religion for 1,000. first U.S. citizen canonized by the Catholic Church. Well, let's see if Gail knows this. She doesn't know. She's in the hole. I don't know, so I'm not. Once again. Mother Cabrini. Okay, let's go to the next category. Awards for 200. British decoration named for a former queen. Let's see if Gail knows this any better than I do. The Victoria Cross, yeah. Since 1932, the U.S. Badge of Military Merit has had this colorful name. What is the Purple Heart? Oops. Awards for 600. This prize did not have an economics category until 1969. What is the Nobel Peace Prize?
Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize,
Nobel
yeah.
Peace Prize.
Nobel Prize, alright. Awards for 800. Oh, phew. Awards for 800. 26 years after writing it for the stage, he won his Oscar for the screenplay Pygmalion. Who is George Bernard Shaw? Awards for 1,000. He may disagree with Gene Siskel, but he won the 1975 Pulitzer Prize for Film Criticism. Who is Roger Ebert? That'll put me at $5,000. $5,000 now. I'll take Explorers for 200. Perry looked for the south one. Perry looked for the north one. Amundsen the south. What are the poles? Explorers 400. He was just the first to come to Florida seeking the Fountain of Youth. Who is Ponce de Leon? Excuse me. Seeking a route to Asia, he discovered New York's largest river. Who is Henry Hudson? Explorers for 800. Though he had discovered the Pacific Ocean, he was later falsely accused of treason and beheaded. Balboa. Explorers for 1,000. America's longest suspension bridge is named for this Italian explorer and pirate. Giovanni de Verrazzano. Poetry for 200. Tennyson's Idols of the King were about this legendary ruler. Gale. Heh. King Arthur, that's right. Poetry 400. In the spring, it lightly turns to thoughts of love. A young man's fancy. Poetry for 600. Two-letter Kipling of a Kipling, two-letter title of a Kipling poem. It begins 11 lines of the poem. What is if? Poetry for 800. Robert Frost wrote, "When you have to go there, they have to take you in." What is home? Poetry for 1,000. Longfellow poem which begins, "This is the forest primeval." Evangeline. Starts with Z for 200. What 0 times 0 equals?
What is 0?
Of course. Starts with Z for 400. I have a lot of money sitting in front of me right now. Speedy postal delivery was the intent of this zoning improvement plan. What is the zip code? Starts with Z for 600. Sam Jaffe's Doctor or Ben Casey or Anthony Quinn's Greek. Who is Zorba? Starts with Z 800. Last name of the French novelist who accused officials in the Dreyfus affair. Zola, okay. Starts with Z for 1,000. Answer there is one of the two daily doubles. I'm gonna go 1,200 on this clue. Yiddish for pleasantly plump. What is zany? No. Correct response, zaftig. So I lose a little bit of money, not too much. Wars for 200. With over 54 million fatalities, the bloodiest war in history. What is the Civil War? Oh, it's not the Civil War. Derp. World War II. Oh, okay, 400. Length of time of 1967 Mideast War. What is 6 day? What is 6 days? $600. America's foe in the War of 1812. Don't remember. England. Oh yeah. Gale is a 50-50 shot at finding the other daily double. And she got it. She's gonna wager 200. In 1939 through 40, Finns on skis fought invaders from this country, and it's Russia. So she goes up to 800, and we have one clue left. In 1801, this Barbary state became the first country to declare war on the U.S. Think I know, but I'm gonna hold back. Tripoli, okay. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have 7,800, Gail has 1,800, so it's a runaway game. The final Jeopardy category is World Cities. I'm gonna go 2,301. It's the most populous city in the Western Hemisphere. What is Havana? Oh, it's Mexico City. Oh well. Gail only wagered 200, but it doesn't matter. I win the game. I dropped down to $5,499, but it doesn't matter because that is enough for me to win the game. And we'll wrap it up for this segment of the Feast of Favorites. We'll keep the festivities going in the next segment right after this. Stay with us, folks.